Hey everyone, we're going to be taking a look at a 25-pack gift set from Matchbox that I picked up from a collection. Obviously I won't show the whole collection in one video because it's just simply too many cars. I believe this is from 1996, still obviously in original packaging. I'm going to have to actually pull the whole thing out and then slowly start showing you the cars. Because obviously this packaging is massive, but I don't know if you can even see, but there's some definite goodies in there. So I'm going to try to protect the packaging because I probably will put the cars back in the package for the meantime for storage until I can go through them. And there actually might be some doubles in here, to be honest. I don't have all of my Matchbox cars with me at this house here that I'm at since I moved. So I'm eventually going to have all that and I'll be able to check for doubles. But nonetheless, we'll rip them open here. Apparently there's 30 exclusive vehicles only available in 25 and 30 packs. I'm just sorry, I'm reading the packaging here. So you got all the copyright stuff and yeah, how am I gonna do this? All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah. This is tight in here. Oh man. Oh gosh, is that ever tight enough? I'm going to see if I can cut this open. If I can't, then I'll have to cut it. Restart the video in a minute. Let's see if I can push this out. Oh gosh. I have no choice but to destroy the packaging. There we go. Gosh, that was annoying. I'm sure that was annoying to hear, but nonetheless. Gosh. He built this thing so it will never come apart. Oh my gosh. I am just reefing on this. Oof. I'm going to send cars flying, and I definitely don't want to do that. There we go. Holy crap. Is that ever together? All right, so I'm actually going to take this tray and I'm going to hold it while I show you guys. Let's get, that was quite the mess that I had to deal with. All right, so we'll actually start at the top left corner. And we'll actually go with this one. This is the Mustang Mach 3. This is actually a concept vehicle. It has suspension and stuff like that. My lighting is actually pretty terrible right now. I wish... Yeah, because it's super dark clouds right now. I wish I had some sort of light. That's okay. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to find a better light. All right, we're back. I know, not the most organized video, but it is what it is, right? We're just doing what we can with what we have. I didn't expect the sun to go down so fast today, but nonetheless. Yeah, we have this Mustang Mach 3 concept. Kind of a strange design. I actually think I have this one. It's kind of a whatever looking car. Nothing too crazy. Get this out of the way. How far can you see? You can see all the way over there? Okay. This one's pretty cool. We got a Bad to the Bone Jeep. Just says Jeep 4x4, so it's some sort of Jeep Wrangler. This very cool purple. Very, very old casting. Can you actually see? Yeah, there's no way I can tell what that says. I like this casting. I don't have a ton of it. It's a very old school casting for sure, but I like it for sure. For sure. Yeah, I got a couple of them. There's another one in here. Yeah, I don't have this one, so that will be nice to add for sure. Ooh, I'm going to save that one. We got this police Chevy Blazer with a chrome base and the little antenna, which I'm trying to be careful with. Just says State Police, I believe. And not really suspension on it, but kinda. Looks like chrome base. It's like it took a bit of the chrome off on the front from the rivet. You got a little hitch on the back there. I mean, this one's nice. I like this casting. Obviously another old casting, but it's a pretty great one. Happy to add that one for sure. This one's kind of neat. I don't know if they just call it a bulldozer, excavator. Sure. Tracks don't roll or nothing, but this swivels, plastic part here, and then this is all metal, plastic. Ooh. Not something I generally collect, but definitely has a ton of play value. That one's okay. It'll go to my construction fleet. Well, might as well add this one too. So what is this called? Road roller. I actually don't mind this one. Oh gosh, I thought I almost dropped it. Yeah, that one's not bad. How old is this casting anyways? Never even seen it. 1970 something. Wow, that's old. That one's okay. This one's actually another double for me. I don't know if there's any differences on it, obviously, because I don't have it here. But it's the Ferrari F40. This is fantastic. Lights are part of the interior. I like what they did with the window piece there. And you have lens detail as part of the windshield there. I think it has suspension. I like this casting. I'm still chasing after all the Ferraris. It's kind of hard, but there's a couple that I have. And we got the forklift truck. This is another really, really old casting. 1977 is the copyright date on that casting. This thing's cool. It's got a lot of play value, of course. Yeah, kind of flimsy, but old school looking wheels. Nice to have an example of this casting. Of course, I'm not going to chase after all of them, but it's a little twisted, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't mind having an example of this. Oh, so you can play with it from there. Yeah, it's cool. Sure. We got another one here, Mitsubishi 3000 GT. I have this one as well. I love the paint on this one. No suspension, no details on the back or the front, which is kind of surprising, really. I don't know why it doesn't. Pretty good looking interior, though. It's a clean example. Wish it had tampos, but that's okay. But clean example of this convertible version. I'm definitely happy to have another one of those because I think those are pretty tricky to get nowadays. Oh, this one's pretty cool. The Isuzu Rodeo in black. I don't think I have the black one. Let's see. Yep, it's got suspension. It's got those fantastic looking wheels with the spare on top. Got the push bar on the front, part of the base. Here's that. Another spare tire there, which is interesting. There's the top again. That one's alright. Kind of a whatever looking SUV, but it's a clean example. Can't argue with that. Matchbox always does a great job making stock looking vehicles. That's why I collected, right? There you go. This kind of whatever one. And this will slide out here. I don't want to force it, but see. I can't read that. Mission helicopter. Yeah, I don't collect helicopters, but this one's okay. Feels like, oh, that does come out. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that. There we go. That one's okay. Not something that's super exciting. We have the Lamborghini Diablo here. This one's pretty cool. It actually has, if I can get it open, an opening hood with a very, very old school 80s deco and theme with the pink, hot pink interior. Not my favorite color combo. Just got suspension. Not my favorite color combo, but it is a Lambo, and I'm a big Lamborghini Ferrari supercar collector, so happy to add that one for sure. I don't even think I've ever seen this particular version of it before. But it's in the collection now. This one's a neat one. I don't think I have this one either. It's the Volvo, isn't it? Ford cargo truck. I like this one actually quite a lot. Oh, that's nice. There you go. That's a good fleet vehicle for sure. I like that one actually. That's probably one of my favorites. I know, strange enough. Just so well done. I've always liked these vehicles. Construction stuff. Tuck that off to the side. We got a Chevy 4x4 van, right? GMC or Chevy? Just a Chevy van, I think it says. Very wacky deco. Crazy with the lift kit and all that. Not really suspension, but kinda. Just a funky looking van. I'm sure a lot of people like this van. It's not my favorite, but at least it's licensed, right? There you go. We got a Mustang in red. No suspension. I have this one. Good looking interior. It's even two-tone, which is nice. That's an added touch. Probably part of the base or something. Like this bar that goes across, it's nice. That's a nice looking casting. I actually wish they would bring this casting back. This era Mustang, because they made a lot of good ones. Even like this red paint, very nice. I'm hoping there's a variations in one of these, and they're not just doubles. We got a Stingray 3. I actually don't have this casting yet, so it'll be nice to add this one, even though it's kind of ugly, I ain't gonna lie. Suspension. Yeah, kind of an ugly looking thing, but whatever. Concept cars. Not my thing. I do like the purple though. There's that. Then we got a Ferrari Testarossa. The metal base and a metal body. I like this one. Ugly deco, but I mean, I love this casting, really though. I think I got a couple of clean examples of this. Oh, I'll be back. Sorry about that. Next we'll look at the Lamborghini Countach. I had to disappear for a second. I had to pause the video. Look at the paint on that. That's beautiful. This probably is the best example Countach I've seen. Look at that. See if I can, my camera is adjusted upwards. There we go. Gas suspension. Just such a good looking car. Next we got this stock car, just stock car I believe. Pontiac Grand Prix, my bad. A little bit of suspension on that. Just a black Outlaw Auto. These stock cars are kind of neat. Not something I would go out of my way to get, but I'm yet to get some trucks and trailers that'll go with this. So it'll look good. That was not bad. I actually quite dig that. I'm quite surprised by that one out of the package. We will look at this police car next. It's the Jaguar XJ6 suspension. I think I already have this one. I'm gonna have to double check and make sure it's not a double. This one's very cool casting. Again, I would love to see this one come back. With the chrome on the front there. Because it's such a neat little casting. Great proportions and everything. That was pretty neat. Here's the other Jeep. This is the more off-road one, off-road military one. I guess it is off-road capable. I think I already have this one too. I don't remember if it has a top. Can't remember if it broke or something. I'll have to look. But so old school Matchbox, but I love it. It's not proportional. It's kind of ugly, but it's amazing in its own way. It's so Matchbox. A couple more to look at here. Very cartoony one. I actually quite like this one. I'm not a big fan of cars that look like this, but because it's Matchbox, I quite enjoy it. I think I have this one. I think I got like 4 or 5 of these now. It's so cool. Based off a Charger. And this paint is fantastic too. Holding up, which is nice. We got an Aston Martin DB7 in a beautiful blue. This might be my favorite example of this casting that I have. Blue with the tan interior, just so nice. Just a little bit of tampo on the front. I kind of wish it had headlights and taillights. I don't know why it doesn't, but it's just such a nice, clean, simple little Aston Martin. Gorgeous looking car for sure. Squeeze that in there. We got a couple more to look at. We'll look at this state police car, Ford LTD. Look at the paint on that. That's gorgeous. Stoked to have this one because this thing is very clean and very nice. Put that down there. Look at that. Because you never know with something this old, even though it's in package. Sometimes you get a bit of paint damage over time, right? But nope, this thing's minty mint. And suspension. 2 more to look at, and these are definitely the highlights. The Defender 90 with a metal base, metal body, plastic top, blue base, which is interesting. I've never even seen this. I looked this up on eBay. I haven't even seen one. So I have no idea what this thing's worth. Not that it matters because it's never leaving my collection, but look at that. And suspension. That thing's really cool. I love that. But the real highlight of this is this. The Supra. Finally get this casting in my collection. I don't have this casting. It's heavy too. Metal and metal construction, which is kind of interesting. And you get suspension. Kind of. But that's great looking casting. Come on, bring this back. The proportions are there. There you go. Well, that was all 25 cars from the 25 gift pack from 1996 from Matchbox. I gotta get going, guys, but nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed. I still got tons and tons of more videos to make, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more.